I was at my aunt's house and I needed a charger and I asked her for one and she says it's in her room. So I was looking and I didn't see one. So I looked in her drawer and I saw a you knew the long thing. You saw a deal? Nah, bro. Today we are looking at y'all confessions, my viewers' confessions that y'all submitted on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to be down here, link in the description or whatever. Dang, this is a long. God damn. It's not my confession, but my youngest sister. I am. Wait, but my youngest sister. That's her confession? Okay. I am the oldest of three girl. Oh my god, the words. Three girls, and both of my parents are high school principals. So a guy was texting my sister, my little sister, and he asked my little sister to be in a relationship. He told my sister he only wanted to be with her, be with my sister to piss off my mom, quote unquote the principal. My little sister is one of the prettiest girls, and she also very petty. So she told my mom, and he got suspended for a week. But my mom invented. Wait, what? Invented a total different season, different reason. Wait, so your mom got the boy suspended because to be with you? Will be with your sister? To this day, the guy don't know why he was suspended. He also got suspended from the football team during a month. Wow, that's crazy. Mossy gives me boba. What? I go to Ash from Trend. Oh my gosh, Trend. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I was at my aunt's house and I needed a charger and I asked her for one, and she says it's in her room. So I was looking and I didn't see one. So I looked in her drawer and I saw a you knew the long thing. You saw a deal. Nah, bro. Um, um, uh, okay. And it has some white stuff on it, and she has a lot more, but we're not gonna talk about that. That's not even funny, bro. That's not even funny. That's nasty. Ew. Hold on. Did you say your grandma did that? Your aunt did that? She a freak in the bed? I might need her. But one time I sat on a guy's lap and he got bricked up, and I told him, and he said it's not my fault. You felt it go up. It's crazy. I go into Moxie and Sosa Trail on the weekends, and every day I was goon, and every day I goon to Ash. What the hell, bro? No, 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 no. We don't do that. I go into Will Brimer. Who is that? You already know who I am. Yeah, I know. Even though I still can't remember this man's face. Um, Yo, stop adding stuff, Chad. What are y'all doing? What did it say? My friend's boyfriend was really abusive to my friend. So when Yo! Stop adding stuff! How I turn this off? T- t- how I turn son of t- turn making requests and shit. Stop doing that. What's wrong with y'all? Um Now I lost the place I was at. My boyfriend was really abusive to my friend, so when he went to the bathroom, I was quote unquote I was in the room too. I locked him in the bathroom. There were all of my wiped poop toilet paper on the ground. He didn't notice, quote unquote. He was barefoot. Ew, that's nasty. We both left his house after that. We slipped the keys under the door. We slipped the keys under the door though. We aren't that bad. I'm the worst reader you could ever ask for. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's nasty. Wait, there was poop on the floor in the bathroom? That's you locked them. Okay. My parents walked in on me humping a door to explore stuffy when I was 10. You nasty. What the hell? One time I was at my friend's house and I was downstairs. I was in her room and I really had to go to the bathroom. But she was in the bathroom and they had no other bathroom. So I just pooped on her balcony, but I cleaned it up. Okay. I heard two people doing it in my school bathroom. That's normal. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't never had nobody in school that was random in your school that did that, bro, listen, I caught two teachers in the bathroom before. I'm gonna give it a bug. What else? You got a big forehead. That's not a confession, and that wasn't funny. People. When I was like 8, my cousin who was 14 asked me to twerk for him in the pool, and I did while he beat it. You twerked for an 8-year-old? You twerked in a, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I was 8 beating it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's your cousin. Wow. Okay. When I was in when I was in 3rd grade, it was a teacher appreciation week and me and my friends went to the teacher's lounge and stole candy and never got caught. That's tough. I used to get wet to Centrell's voice. Yo, y'all can keep that to yourself. For real. Like, y'all can keep that to yourself. When I was younger, me and my friend ripped up books from the school library and then shoved them in the toilet and sinks. Then we flushed them so many times and blocked all the toilets and the sinks. When you clogged them, you mean? Because we thought it was funny, and then the school had to pay to get everything fixed. And there was a whole assembly about it, and I tried to cry laughing because I would have got caught. And I remember locking eyes with the girl who did it, and then we never confessed and never got caught. But it was so scary and so bad. Like, why did we do that? We were like 7, 8. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's fun. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I did that. If I had a lot of balls to do that. Nowadays, everybody's smoking vapes in the bathroom. It's crazy. What else? I used to fart in a jar and sell them. You must be famous. One time I was gooning and left the tab open, and my mom found it. If you know, you know. Which tab is was I lied and said my friend sent. What are you talking about, tab? Oh, you left the tab open? Oh, and your mom found it. If you know, my mom found it. If you know which tab it was. I would lie and say my friend sent it to link it, and I clicked it and closed the computer because I was traumatized. I think your mom would have been awkward, but at the same time, you gotta think about it, bro. Everybody got a goon once in a while. Um, I seen my friend's Rose toy charger at her house before Rose Toys became a meme. Really? I effed myself with a dude. Oh my god. Come on, bro. It gets to a point. One time I thought I got my period because somebody left a blood stain in the toilet. So I screamed and I had a panic attack, and I walked to my mom in public, and it was a public toilet, and I screamed, "Mommy, my booty hole is bleeding," not knowing what a period was because at the time I was taking a shit. Nah, brother keys. Nah, brother keys. In the public bathroom? Nah, that's a good one. Nah, that's a good one. Now, how y'all professions? I'm horny. I'm going to you. See, some of y'all, nah. Some of y'all need help. I think I'm gonna need some more funnier confessions because this wasn't that funny. I'm gonna give it a buck. This was like regular confessions. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Anyway, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, man, and join the Twitch live streaming every single day at 6 to 8 Eastern Time. Link in the description. You don't want to miss out. And if you want to participate in these type of things that we're doing every week, join up. Without further ado, I catch y'all. Peace.